Okay, so we're right. We're in Besaid. We only have like 3-4 chapters left. We're almost done with the game. We got a lot of oh shit. I was gonna go do side content. Let's do Besaid first, and then let's do side content because I got all those champion medals I need to do, and other things. Okay. Ooh, side quests, which I have not done. We got a lot of side quests stacked up, but I don't think they help that much.
Just isn't enough. If only I had. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be Mirage keepers, would you? I'm looking for some fish scales. You wouldn't happen to have any you can spare, would you?
Yes. Okay.
Thanks a bunch. Now I'm finally confident enough to give her my letter. What do I need them for? Well, I'm going to use them to decorate my proposal letter. It's kind of a family tradition. We believe that when you ask someone to marry you, giving them fish scales will ensure they say yes. Don't laugh. I get it. I know that fish scales aren't exactly the first thing that comes to mind when people think about romance. But if you ever really looked at them, they're one of the most beautiful things out there. Anyway, you really helped me out. Here, this is for you.
Hey, Dispel Seed. Handy. I'm just okay. So as a person that has gone through some part of the engagement process, the idea of Shell handing me like a fish scale, being like, "Marry me. Here's some fish scales," or I guess I would be saying that to her and handing her the fish scales. I think that would cause some weird problems with their relationship, or she'd just look at me like I'm a crazy person. I'm sure they'd be pretty, but it'd still just be really weird looking. Anyway.
Ah, the Sunken Temple, huh? Boy, wouldn't it be something if it were real? Don't know who'd actually want to live there, though.
What's that? You'd like to know more about the Sunken Temple? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm afraid there just isn't much I can tell you. I've met all sorts of visitors here during my lifetime, but you're the first to ever ask me about the Sunken Temple right off the bat.
Well, it sounds like everyone's heard about the temple we're after.
Thing is, none of these people have actually been there.
What'd you expect? It's the temple in the deep. You think people would call it that if it was swimmable?
From the look of it, the train probably doesn't stop there either. Huh? Pantologist. Always here to assist?
Wow! A person that studies the pants? They think of the everything.
Yeah, pants must be serious business.
It's pantologist, dummy. The prefix is pan.
Cookware, huh? Neat.
Not those pans. As in all. Like they do a little of everything.
Oh, well, if they do a little of everything, then maybe they can do a little of helping us get down to that Sunken Temple. Let's hit the pants!
Wait, Lon!
That looks like the place.
This place does not look like the kind of place we should probably be going to. However, screw it. Whatever. Besaid Library. Who'd be in here? Oh, Lulu? No, not Lulu. I don't know who this person is. Or is this the chick from...
Now the test
nope.
will surely end in success.
I don't know who she is.
Oh. Was I a quart of ingredients short?
Service, please!
Lon, ever heard of manners?
Who goes there? Oh my, I rarely cross paths with a giant pair.
So tell me, are you the Pan Mighty person from the ad?
Yes, that's the gist. How can I assist? The Sunken Temple?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe you could give us a magic spell, you know, something that lets us breathe underwater? Maybe some magic pants?
Breathe underwater. Whether it's gills or spells you want, a solution can be met, but the sea is its own kind of hell you're almost certain to regret. The currents will leave you blind. And it's so big you'll be bored out of your mind.
That's discouraging.
Hang on. We can handle a little certain regret.
Yeah. If you know a solution, then we'd really appreciate it if you could help us out.
So come on, please?
Well, if you're quite certain that that is your desire, perhaps you're just what I require.
Excuse me?
Excellent! We'll start with the dunce. You see, you can't do two total losers at once.
Can't breathe.
Vaughn! Hey, what's wrong? What did you do to him?
There. He simply can no longer breathe air.
Why not?
Oh, come now, darling, use your head. You wanted to swim like the fishes, you said. But a fish out of water is soon to be dead.
Are you some kind of murderer?
Oh my. After I do you a favor, this is how you choose to repay me. My dear, don't make me angry.
Her magic power is the incredible. Rain, maybe you should consider the apologizing?
What? But she... please forgive me? No!
Okay, is she fightable? No. Well, whatever then. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't keep Liberating her. Damn it. Well, I guess I'll just get out of the I keep pressing the cancel button and it's like, no. Fuck. There we go. She's very slow.
Wait, I can... huh? Huh?
Hey, sis.
Oh, you've decided to awake. Well, off you go with these 2 flakes.
You got it. What are you doing? No!
I already like World of Final Fantasy Titus more than real normal Final Fantasy X Titus. This is dumb and weird.
Whoa, check it out! We're in the ocean and we're actually breathing!
I hope you like it, because we can't breathe anywhere else.
Don't you worry. I've been to the Sunken Temple a bunch of times.
But, just a minute. Does this mean we can't return to Ninewood Hills?
Oh, you can still go the back there.
Hey, I didn't know you could breathe underwater too.
Don't go to confusing me with your average mortal. I'm special.
Okay, but then why didn't you just go to the temple for us?
What? Are you the crazy? Every inch between us and that key is crawling with a mirage of barrages. I mean, a barrage of mirages. If you sit me in there alone, I'd get annihilated.
Sorry. So, did you mean it when you said that we could go back to Ninewood Hills?
Well, that place isn't just immune to the time. It can dispel the magic and other mystical manipulations. So...
Thank goodness. Although, I guess that means we won't be able to travel anywhere else, huh?
Nah, let's just finish our dunk to the Sunken Temple, and... Wait, if we find the key, will we change back?
Oh, don't worry. Dr. Shantoto gave me the antidote to the curse.
What a relief. I thought we'd end up stuck like this. Wait, did you say curse?
Dude!
Yeah, I mean, curses are the doc's specialty.
First we've heard of that. Well, as long as she's planning on fixing us up.
Sorta. You see, the doc said, "Tell those twin losers the antidote costs, so bring me a Quattro Ruby or they can get lost." So good luck. I'm not crossing her.
She said all that?
Twin losers? What? Where did she get off calling me a loser? Lon is the loser here.
You're mad about the name calling?
Question for you. What exactly is a Quattro Ruby?
Oh, good point. What is a quacho?
A Quattro? Oh, there's some right over there. Their queen cries red tears, which are called Quattro Rubies.
Now I see. But those sound like they must be just about impossible to get.
True enough. They say she only sheds one tear every decade. The rubies go for at least 100 million gil.
100 mil?
I swear, that is the last time I ever consult a pantologist.
Hey, Titus, how come you can breathe underwater?
Well, if you've tossed enough blitzballs around... Eh?
What?
I'll tell you about it some other time.
They never explain it. Anyway, I totally like this game's Titus way more than the other game's Titus. Anyway, I was spinning in circles so I wouldn't disrupt the plot by picking up items, because it will interrupt the dialogue, and they'll either repeat it or skip the line, which is stupid. And I hate that part. The white fox looks like a Pokemon. Well, you're in luck. This is World of Final Fantasy Mon. So, yeah, this is you're gonna get some Pokemon. You'd think they could make this zone a little bit smaller or mix it in with other things. It's really cool. And I like the music, but at the same time, come on, faster. Okay, question. What's better, a star form Mirage or a transmogged form of Mirage? I think they're both somewhat analogous. I will say, I think the transmogged versions are better, probably. I think they get higher stats, but I could be wrong.
Hey, there it is.
See if there's dialogue. Anyway, Shantoto is from Final Fantasy XI. Apparently, she's an a non-playable NPC.
Okay, I'll be waiting back at the surface. Good luck finding that Quattro Ruby.
Yep, got it covered.
Hey, just don't forget why we originally came here.
You know, if we found enough of them, we could all be filthy, stinking the rich.
Oh, I like your style, Tama. Hear that? We're gonna find a Quattro zillion rubies.
I'll say it again. Don't forget why we're here. Let's just find the key, get the ruby we need, and trade for the antidote.
Rubies, rubies, baby, I wanna be.
No lines for you, Lan. No lines for you. Oh, shoot. We should probably... What are these guys weak to? The answer is... lightning and fire. Okay. Well, oh, yeah, we got Night Squalls. I already have a Night Squall, though, so I'm not particularly interested. Anyway. Oh, shit. You know, we should actually go back and at the very least buy some champion medals so we can get some new battle music. So I think I'm just going to go with the default hitting them option instead of anything else. Yeah, so what's the plot of this game? Well, we get shanghaied into being Pokemon trainers and then we like wander around for a while, and there's like kind of this plot about an evil empire that's taking over the world, and then we kind of ignore it because we're off to go find 4 mystical MacGuffins.
Rubies, rubies, baby, I wanna be a quadrillionaire.
That was painful. Okay. Wait, I'm not doing this. Well, am I? No, we're probably going to keep the Holy Dragon just because water damage is probably going to mess up my Red Dragon real hard, and I don't want to deal with it. Anyway, yeah, so the plot's a little bit thin up until presumably the very end, which I'm not to yet, so it's kind of confusing. Who knows? Maybe it'll be more plot.
Welcome.
Maybe it won't be.
What now? Who's...
Okay, do we want to intervene? We've got a bunch of things. So we've got these, like raised seeds, resist accuracy.
What now?
They'd be useful. I think I'm gonna save them up for at least the time being. Let's trade in. Let's get everybody's medals for the time being. Because I want to get that so we actually have a little bit more music anyway.
Goodbye.
Okay, and then we want to do... Let's switch music. We've listened to enough lightning, which is to say some degree of it. We got snow, squall, shelk. Let's go shelk. I should probably listen to it normally, but at the same time we can listen to it later.
Hey, you know that really big Mirage we have? Why is it so huge?
It's more than the huge, it's mega! A mega Mirage!
Can we even use something that big in our stacks?
Well, I wouldn't recommend stacking it on top of you, not unless you want to get squished the flat.
Ooh, ouch. We don't want that. But we could stack on top of them, right?
You surely can, but you'll need to use both your powers in battle if you want to summon forth a Mega Mirage. Maybe you've already given it a try, but still, don't be afraid to add Mega Mirages to your lineup and test them out in battle.
Sounds good. I'm the kind of guy that learns best in the heat of the moment.
In other words, you hate studying and you won't practice.
Okay, back here. Now, people... Wow, that was actually a really nice song, whatever that was. We'll never hear it again. Oh, interesting. Until we complete the Sunken Temple, we literally can't go anywhere else. Huh. So until we get the antidote, we can only go between... home and here.
Hey, we can walk. Does that mean we're not underwater anymore? Then that means the curse has been... Oh. Okay, wishful thinking. Right. But like, shouldn't we be floating?
I think that this temple must have some kind of special power. Don't ask me how it works, but I sense some kind of force that keeps people and mirages from the drifting too far away.
Hey, you're right. Something's keeping us way down.
But on the bright side, it's just like being on solid ground. That's especially helpful for you two, right? Also, this is just the wild guess, but...
Whoa! No way!
In some areas, the walls have their own gravity, which lets us do cool stuff like this.
Righto, let's explore. So, for starters, this place has music. Yes!
Come on, bring it!
Let's begin.
So I've actually been listening to the soundtrack for this game on my own. Like, just when I'm hanging out in the background. Or, not in the background, hanging out after stream. Oops, we accidentally defended. Didn't mean to do that. This soundtrack for this game is great. Sadly, none of the battles last particularly long, so we don't really get the chance to listen to them ever. I really wish we could just turn on the music, just be like, yeah, let's just listen to this battle music for the time being. Sadly, no.
Woohoo! This is fun!
I have to admit, it is.
And the sad part is, it starts the sound over every single time. Ooh, hey, we don't have any of these guys. Okay, do we want Sea Serpent or Sea Snake? I have no idea. Let's go with the Sea Serpent because it looks a hell of a lot cooler. Okay, use water attacks to create a prismatunity. Huh. And let me guess, water attacks? Yep, water attacks. Alright, so I have a very easy solution to this. Oh, the counters could be a bit of an issue. The counters could actually kind of screw this up. Single, 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 single. Well, we've got a fish scale. I don't have many fish scales. Okay, well, let's go for the sea serpent. Let's see if I can just catch this sea serpent. Because if that's the case, I'll just be satisfied. I might need some more water items here. There we go, got him. I think the other guys are kind of screwed, maybe. Yep. Heavy counter is redonkulous. Also, I don't have any more water moves, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay, speaking of it, let's, nope. Let's pull out the... GamerHeroes.com has definitely been kicking ass with its guides lately. I've got one for Dragon Quest Builders, and I got one for this, and they're both great. Anyway, let's go see about this new guy. Hey, we get a dragon scale. Handy. Okay, so it looks like the sea serpent is the red-headed stepchild of the group. So a sea dragon that excels at water attacks, that commands a powerful tsunami ability. It even knows how to swim on land. Try doing that in your backyard. Name your Mirage. Actually, I'm not. What am I doing? Oh, crap. He looks cool, though. Alright, let's take this sucker with me. Get out of here, Nightmare. Nobody likes you anyway. Probably. I don't know. Give or take.
I'm pretty sure ninjas are supposed to be quiet. Remember why we're here.
To the find that ruby! Baby, I wanna be a quadrillionaire!
Well, this is...
No.
Yep. Yep. Yep, yep.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's try this again. I should have the thing. Let's see. Do we still have a dragon scale? We have a bunch of dragon scales. Hit the sea serpent. That's Imprism. Hopefully it doesn't do physical damage here. In retrospect, we should probably heal it. Ah, crap. Oh, we're a lucky goose. It didn't die. Alright, so seeing as it's her abilities, we don't want this one to die on us, so we should probably heal it up. Because heavy counter will totally screw everything up, and it'll be really inconvenient. Let's see, he's been playing this entire playthrough without naming a guy. I've only named one of them. A what? It died? I named one after Batbeard. Because it seemed appropriate. Honestly, I'm terrible at naming things, and I wasn't really sure. Fuck. Screw it. I give up. Behemoth.
We did it!
We're gonna have to get rid of Behemoth here, probably. Or we could just not care. That is also a viable option, because we're not gonna catch things, because they're just going to kill themselves on Behemoth.
No, it was something about a key.
Okay, well, let's get out of here. This is a cool area, though. I like it. Yeah, no, we're just gonna keep Behemoth. We'll just... Yeah, that is one heavy counter. Behemoth is nuts. Luckily, we've already got one form of it, so it doesn't really matter whether or not I actually, like, succeed at catching the sea snake, because it doesn't matter. The only things from this area that I actually even want to catch are the mind flayers, which actually have a fair amount of HP, or the squid racken, which is just a recolor, as well as the sea worm. I don't know where to get the sea worm, but the rest are pretty easy. If you jump in the wall, does it behave normally? Can I jump? Can you jump in this game? I don't think you can jump in this game. And if you can, that'll be a surprise to me because I don't think I've ever done it. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just go back to attacking them. Yeah, we don't need a Night Squall because I already got one. Also, the Night Squall is kind of stupid. The problem is it's just a kind of crappy alternate recolor of the Shark Wall. I really hate the recolors in this game. They didn't even make them that interesting. Like the Red Dragon and the Holy Dragon kind of work, but like they could have at least changed the model a little bit, like switching around the They could have, like, switched around the horns a little bit, or, like, added some extra frills, or switched it to be, like, feathery and stuff. That'd be nice. Instead, nah. Oh, whatever. I think I'm also sufficiently over-leveled at this point. Wait, you actually can jump with this game, but it's basically useless?
Well, that ought to do it.
What? What's the button to jump? Maybe I discovered it a while ago, but I totally forgot. I'm just gonna press buttons until we figure out how to jump. Or maybe I can't do it while we're... How do you jump? Oh, yeah! You can jump. How did I never notice that? Maybe I did once upon the time and I just never paid attention. Okay, let's get off. Yeah, turns out you can jump on the side of the wall. Huh. Weird. I think my team is actually, like, relatively over-leveled for this area, so we should be able to just, like, clobber knot our way through the game.
Predictable.
Which feels a bit cheap, as far as I'm concerned. We also have a stupid amount of money. Now let's get out of here. Also, found out the music that I thought was Behemoth music, turns out is... turns out is actually just the regular ride music. Which really doesn't matter that much, but it was one of those where I was... I looked up the Behemoth ride music and I was just like, wait. No, it's not a unique song! I think it's actually only the Chocobo that has the unique song, but still.
That wasn't so bad.
Well, at the very least, our Sea Serpent's going to have crazy levels by the time we're done with this. And everybody, woo, everybody else is high level. Actually, just noticed something. Behemoth can go up, I think. Let's check. I haven't actually checked Mirage boards in a while. Yeah, I really have not. Okay, let's take a look at you. Okay, so we can have a Vampire Prime, which I might actually do, give it... Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go take a look at what Vampire Prime has. Looks awesome, by the way. Drain Touch. Allows some of the damage dealt by attack to be absorbed. Oh my god, that's nuts. That's, like, not okay powerful. Revivify. Passive. Gradually restores HP. Dark Mysteries. Sleep. So the question is, so we'll have Drain Touch... Yeah, I'm going with this. Wow. Wow, that's kind of broken. Alright, so we have the Behemonster. Unfortunately, we can't change into that yet. And strength plus mirror jewel. Well, that's fine. Let's go take a look at this nutter. Get last stand. Ugh, this is an expensive board. Wait, Meteor counter stance. Enter the counter stance and use Meteor at AP cost to retaliate against targets. I see why this guy is considered pretty damn good. Alright, so we got him. Jeez. I think I'm done with the Holy Dragon, except for, like, a empty bit. What is this, Digimon? Kinda. It's better than Digimon, in my opinion. Like, substantially better. Okay. Moogle. I don't even know where I want to go with the Moogle board. I guess we'll just try and get around here, just so I can get to that one. Even though it's Koopa Karoon. Oh, shoot. We should probably actually go back and unlock the Koopa Karoon. Okay. Now, let's see about this guy, Sea Serpent. Might as well beeline for the boards. What's this? Water resistance, mirror jewel, water converter. We might not make it. I'm gonna take the shortest route I can. And sadly, no dice. Okay, that's fine. Anybody else? We got Sharkwool and Efreet. I forgot why I switched Sharkwool down. Oh, it's because we needed a specific move or something. So at this point, I think we're completely done with Freet's boards. And we're just gonna sit on it. Yeah, all he's got left is Punch, which... It's Cyber Sleuth with a more consistent story. Actually, I'd say this one has less of a story, but is ostensibly a better game comparatively. Like, I really enjoy the gameplay from this game, and like nothing ever feels bullshit or stupid. The only problem is the only problem really boils down to I don't know, actually. Yeah, I guess really it's just they had this, like, really cool plot that they, like, almost never expressed for reasons. Anyway, yeah, it looks like I could have actually gone through here originally. Oops. Well, whatever. Yep.